This week, I saw something I have never seen before. My queen ant ran out of the nest just to check the food herself, and that's not all. We also welcomed a brand new queen into the ant room, while my main colony finally started exploring again. So, let's see what happened this week. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another weekly ant update. I hope you're all doing well. Grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the ants because this week was absolutely packed with action. Let's start with the Messor colony. Oh boy, these girls can eat. This week it was basically an all-you-can-eat buffet. As always, a few scout workers were walking around the outworld looking for food. Only a few seconds after I placed 2 mealworms inside, they found them. And just like that, one scout turned into an entire army. Within moments, workers were running in from every direction to help carry the mealworms back to the nest. Watching them work together is honestly incredible. Every worker immediately knows what to do. Some pull, some push, some try different angles. It's like watching a tiny construction crew. Then something happened that completely surprised me. While I was filming, the queen herself came running out of the nest. At first I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I've never seen one of my queens walk all the way to the food like that before. She actually came outside, checked the mealworm herself, and after the workers managed to drag it into the nest, she followed them inside and started eating. That was probably one of my favorite moments since I started keeping ants. It really shows how important protein is for a growing colony. Normally, queen ants spend almost all of their lives inside the nest, laying eggs while the workers do everything else. So seeing her come out herself was something really special. If any of you have seen your queen do something similar, let me know in the comments because I honestly wasn't expecting it. One thing I really love about ants is that nobody is selfish. Every single ant has a job. Some gather food, some protect the nest, some care for the brood, some clean. And even the queen has one of the most important jobs of all, laying the next generation of workers. Without every individual doing its part, the colony simply wouldn't survive. It's like one giant living organism instead of hundreds of separate ants. Now for another surprise this week, we have a brand new family member. Meet my new queen, Crematogaster Scutellaris. She arrived after shipping in pretty rough condition. She looked exhausted and there were already a few dead workers inside the test tube. That was honestly sad to see. So the very first thing I did was give her some protein and fresh food. Luckily, she started eating almost immediately. The workers joined in as well, which made me feel a lot better. Hopefully, she just needed some time to recover after the long journey. She's officially part of the ant room now, and I'm really excited to watch this colony grow over the next months. Of course, I'll keep you updated on how she's doing. And now, let's talk about my main Lasius colony. If you watched last week's video, you probably remember that I was worried because the outworld had become completely empty. Hardly any workers came outside anymore. Honestly, I didn't know what was going on. But this week, they came back. I placed another mealworm into the outworld. At first, nothing happened. Not a single worker came outside. I thought, here we go again. But later that day, everything changed. One worker found the mealworm, then another, and before long, every worker that wasn't busy inside the nest came running outside to collect fresh protein. I can't even explain how happy that made me. Seeing those tiny girls running around outside again was such a relief. Maybe they simply needed more protein. Maybe they were just focused on brood care. Or maybe they were waiting for the right moment. Whatever the reason, I'm just happy to see them exploring again. Hopefully that's a sign that the colony is back on the right track. Overall, this week was all about food. Mealworms, protein, hungry workers, and growing colonies. Exactly the kind of week every ant keeper likes to see. I'm really excited to see how all 3 colonies develop over the next weeks. Will the new queen recover completely? Will the Messor queen keep surprising me? And will the Lasius colony continue exploring again? We'll find out together. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your comments, advice, and support. This community has become one of my favorite parts of making these videos. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss next week's update. The queens, the workers, and I wish you an amazing week. See you next time.